Hey everyone, I'm Melody and I'm here to help you find the light in your autoimmune disease through your nutrition, your lifestyle, and your mindset habits. So today we're going to talk about how I lost 20 pounds just by trying to manage my own autoimmune symptoms and pretty much just taking that deep dive. And I first want to say that my goal was never to lose 20 pounds. It was just one of the many benefits of cleaning up my diet and starting to repair my body from within. For those of you who don't know me, I actually got my nutritional therapy practitioner license last year. And ever since then, I always ask clients or potential clients, what are your main goals? What are your top priorities? And always on the list, it never fails, it feels like. It's either to gain or lose weight. I don't blame you guys, like I was there too. With our healing journey, we really want to focus on the bigger picture. The bigger picture is feeling better. It's having more energy. It's thinking more clearly. It's getting rid of all this inflammation in the body. But I'm going to talk a little about my story and how I lost these 20 pounds without even meaning to. I just wanted to feel better. I wanted my vitality. I wanted to be me again. So I was actually diagnosed with multiple sclerosis when I was 15 years old. That was about 7 years ago now. And I've always managed my symptoms through a very strict diet. I actually started on the Wahls Protocol diet, where I would infuse my body with nutrients and vegetables and fats and proteins each and every day, and that worked perfectly for me. I was an athlete back then and I wasn't able to play softball anymore, and I was able to get myself back on the field within 6 weeks, and it was amazing. And then I'm gonna fast forward a few years. So I'm running perfectly, not feeling any symptoms ever. I go off to college. And when you're in college, you see your friends eating whatever they want and they're perfectly fine. I went off to college at about 17 years old. So I really don't feel like I was mature enough yet. But I went off to college at 17 years old and I saw my friends eating whatever they want. I'm like, okay, as long as I don't eat like gluten, dairy, I'll be fine, right? If I have a little bit more sugar than I should, if I don't have all the veggies I need to be putting in my body every day, like, what harm can that do to me? Especially since I feel like I was in a very experimental phase. And I know we all are when we first get into a strict diet and when we're growing up, of course. And I was closer to a more AIP style diet at this time. So just getting rid of inflammatory foods, not focusing on putting all these nutrients in my body each and every day. And as I said, it worked for me for a few years. And then a few years pass by and life hits me with a ton of personal stressors. I'm not feeding my body all the nutrients it needs, and my symptoms start coming back. And I start getting frustrated because I feel like I'm eating better than 95% of the people I know. I'm like, why does this have to happen? And then I go off to a nutrition program and I learned the purpose of bio-individuality. I learned the purpose of regulating your own personal body and how every body is gonna benefit from a different type of diet, and there's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all diet. And then I remembered about how I took a complete 180 when I was 15 years old, when I decided to go cold turkey all in on feeding and infusing my body with so many nutrients. So that's what I did. I didn't want to feel like that anymore. And I knew I was gaining weight with the AIP style diet. Of course, I wanted to lose the weight, but once I started feeling symptoms, I was just ready to go cold turkey. There was no way I was going to go back to how I was before, because I was really heading down that path very fast. So that's what I did. I went cold turkey back to Wahls Protocol and I modified it to fit my own needs. Because as I said, bio-individuality is a real thing. There's not a one-size-fits-all diet. You need to find what's gonna work for you, what's gonna regulate you. So here I am a year and a half later, 20-pound difference. Of course, it's one of the many benefits. And look at me, I'm able to talk and think clearly. I really did get to a point where I couldn't even walk around the corner. I couldn't have a full conversation. I couldn't stand up without feeling dizzy. My hands felt like they were going numb and tingly. My eyesight was getting very blurry. I actually lost part of my sight in my left eye. It was insane. But as I said, there's not a one-size-fits-all diet. I know a lot of people that the AIP style diet works for them. But for my personal body, I needed to go stricter. I needed to dive deep. I haven't felt better mentally, physically, like to lose those extra 20 pounds and to see that difference on the outside and not just internally. And trust me, the internal part feels so much better, but to build that confidence for my mental capacity and my physical capacity, it's been amazing. So I really just wanted to share this short story with you guys today. I hope I can give you guys a little more boost of confidence to keep going in your autoimmune nutrition journey. I hope I can give you a bit of hope, a spark of hope, and just to let you know that even when you digress, you can always progress again. And if I can offer any help to you guys on your autoimmune nutrition journey, I would love to. Just comment down below or just DM me on Instagram. My link is gonna be down below. And I look forward to talking to you guys and helping you guys in any way I can. Have a great day, great week, and great life. Talk to you later, friends.